And welcome back to Ozarks Live. Now, we all grew up watching Sesame Street, and today we have someone who is just as special, and he's going to be walking us down memory lane. Well, he's going to be walking you down memory lane as well. I know, well, Justin is here, and he's going to be telling us all about what's happening. Welcome to Ozarks Live. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
So
I see it, Sesame Street Live, right on the shirt.
So we're here with Sesame Street Live, Make Your Magic. We're so excited to be making our Springfield debut at the Juanita K. Hammonds Performing Arts Center. Your great seats are still available at the box office or at sesamestreetlive.com.
Now, this is like a first for Springfield, is it?
Yep, we're so excited to be here. It's a very new show.
You know, people were hassling me just a little bit because I remember the first Sesame Street, and of course that was how many years ago?
50 years ago. So we're actually celebrating, Sesame Street Workshop is celebrating 50 years of making magic, teaching kids how to be stronger, smarter, and kinder.
Which Tom's not actually that old, right? I mean, you know.
Yeah, I watched a videotape. You know, I saw it. It was incredible because I love what they do. I still love what they do. And Sesame Street has really grown in the years.
Yes, so, and we tie all of those messages that you remember watching as a kid into our shows today. So we still have our friends Count Found Count, Big Bird, Cookie Monster, my friend Elmo, and some new friends as well, such as Abby Kadabi, and Chef Gonger, who's also making his Sesame Street Live debut on our show.
Yeah, and, oh, great. You know, and it's you mentioned those names, and these are, well, they're people we've all grown up with.
Yes.
Because
they're legends
you
at this
look
point.
at every one of them as people you can relate to. They have the same problems we have.
Exactly, of course.
And is that the kind of thing that this show is going to be
so
working with?
Our show takes our friends Elmo and Abby Kadabi down Sesame Street, and as they discover the power of yet, which is with practice and perseverance, nothing can get in the way of your dreams. Along the way, they meet up with their friends such as Big Bird, Cookie Monster, and Chef Gonger, and Grover, and learn different types of magic, because we emphasize that magic is found in everyday life, such as things as learning how fun it is to bake cookies, learning how cool shadows can be, and the pigment power of the 3 primary colors as well.
Yeah, this is inspirational for kids and for adults, honestly.
Yeah, so there's really no age group specified for our shows, because we have anywhere from kids that are little toddlers all the way to the grandparents getting up out of their seats, dancing along, singing to those songs that they watched as well.
So
Things to learn are for all ages.
Exactly.
Any way you look at it, and this does speak to everyone. And you know, if anything, I would go and sit there and just watch the people I grew up with, you know.
Exactly. We're so excited to have you.
Yeah, and some great lessons, life lessons. But I mean, like the people have changed. I mean, for instance, I know Cookie Monster just used to go crazy, but he's being smart with you.
So we love Cookie Monster, and myself included, love cookies. But we're really focusing on, and Chef Gonger helps as well, on teaching Cookie Monster and our friends that cookies can be a great sometimes meal. That there are so many other healthy different options. Exactly, moderation is key. And that there's so many other fun kinds of foods out there as well.
Do you have a ball with this?
Oh, it's so much fun. It's truly a blessing to be on Sesame Street with some of my favorite friends.
I bet.
Now, what are people going to be seeing? I know there's got to be music and everybody galore.
So some of the classic songs that you heard on Sesame Street are still in our show today. We have Number of the Day. We have the Cookie Shuffle, which is a really fun song. We have Elmo's Got the Moves. It's just an amazing time. It's truly like having a Sesame Street episode right in front of you.
Yeah.
And when you say, you know, these songs, they really are classics as far as our history is concerned.
Exactly, and we've also put a new twist on some of these songs too. So it's kind of like merging the Sesame Street you saw as a kid with Sesame Street today, and so it's a perfect marriage for your kids as well as yourself.
So much
All right,
fun.
no, I can't wait. I can't wait any longer. We've got about a minute left.
Perfect. So I brought one of my very close friends, Elmo, and Elmo and I have been working on some magic. So Elmo and I are going to show you this really cool magic trick.
Okay.
Now there are 4 steps.
All right.
So first, you show the handkerchief and show there's nothing in it.
Okay.
And then you put the handkerchief over your hand. You say the magic words, which are Sesa-you, Sesame. On the count of 3, we're going to say those words, okay? 1, 2, 3. Sesa-you, Sesame. And then, ta-da! Elmo! Great job. Elmo, so those are for you.
Now, I know you said he's your friend, but I think Elmo is everybody's friend.
Everyone's friend.
Yes.
So you've got to see him. Tell him again. Well, we can see it right in front. There it
Hammonds
is.
Performing Arts Center. Great seats are still available. We have 2 shows tomorrow, one at 10:30, one at 2:30. You can visit the box office for tickets as well as sesamestreetlive.com.
All right,
Perfect.
Justin, thank you so much.
Thank you for
Elmo,
having us.
Thank you
it's
for
always
sharing
good
with
to see you.
us. Yeah.
I'll take a hug from Elmo any day of the week. Thank you both for
Thank
being
you
here.
so much.
Go and see him. Coming up, Kelly got to take a tour of the OC in Ozark. It may be chilly outside, but you'll see that there's so much that'll keep you warm there.
Stick around. We'll be right back.